Before we begin the episode of today, let's talk a little about the Hulk, an indestructible force of nature that resides within Bruce Banner, who is a genius and also a scientist and engineer. This beast is well equipped with abilities such as superhuman strength, speed, stamina, and durability. His anger and rage is also a part of his strength and is also good in cell regeneration, meaning he can heal much faster after a brutal fight. He can also generate shockwaves from his hands that causes ultimate damage to opponents. But even after all that is said, do you know that there's a group of people that can defeat this beast? Remember how Thanos beat Hulk one-on-one without using the Infinity Stones in the Infinity War? Yes, Thanos can go hand in hand with the Hulk without shedding a sweat. Even Captain America, with the help of the Super Soldier Serum, can go toe-to-toe with the Hulk. Thor is actually stronger than Hulk due to his godly powers. There is this hero in Eternals called Gilgamesh, who according to statistics is actually stronger than the Hulk. Another being capable in destroying the Incredible Hulk is Surtur, who is actually a bigger version of the devil, and is believed to even have the power to destroy the entire kingdom of Asgard. And not to forget that Ant-Man can just crawl inside Hulk's body and explode from the inside out. Vision, on the other hand, is armed with vibranium, which is the strongest metal in the entire Milky Way galaxy, and also has the Mind Stone, which comes with a variety of abilities such as density manipulation and can also shoot laser beams from the stone. And let's not forget about Abomination, who almost took the Hulk out and was only defeated when Hulk used the chain to strangle him. The beautiful Captain Marvel also comes with the power of the Space Stone, which makes her one of the most overpowered and the strongest being in all of the Marvel Universe. And who can forget the everlasting Hercules, who was gifted with the power of the gods and could take Hulk in his sleep. Other than Captain Marvel, the Scarlet Witch has already shown us that she is powerful beyond limits. Her power is unmatched, and her demonic capabilities can destroy Hulk even without touching him. Doctor Strange also has the power of magic, which would be tougher for Hulk to handle. There is this powerful being called Sentry, who is said to have the power of 1,000,000 suns, which manifests in unbeatable strength, speed, and is believed to have no physical weakness. This man can take the entire Avengers squad to its knees. Let us not forget about the Goddess of Death. Hela has incredibly raw strength, and with the help of her helmet and sword, she can take Odin and Thor. And finally, the Hulkbuster, which was made by Tony himself and was built for the main purpose of handling and taking down the Incredible Hulk. This suit acts as Hulk's kryptonite. Anyway, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the Incredible Hulk was ejected from Earth in a spaceship and crashed on Planet Hulk, where he and other Hulks were forced to fight each other in a coliseum, and sometimes other beasts were used in the fights. In today's episode, we shall discuss all the major characters in the movie and every voice actor involved behind the scenes 14 years later. There was this beautiful lady named Kyra, who was a highly skilled and formidable fighter in both armed and unarmed combat, and was also an accomplished and skilled military strategist. This force of nature was voiced by the lovely Lisa Ann Bailey, who is a Canadian voice actress. Lisa was born in Edmonton and is 49 years old today. In this Marvel universe, Hulk was chased away from Earth due to his rage and for the safety of everyone else, where he landed on Planet Hulk and was forced to fight in a coliseum like the ancient Romans. The Incredible Hulk was voiced by Rick Wasserman, who is an American voice and television actor, best known for his video game projects voiceover such as Arkham City, The Last of Us, and Lollipop Chainsaw. Rick was born in 1973 and is 50 years old today. Korg was a Kronan who went to planet Earth where he hoped to capture a certain native, but encountered Thor instead. He was voiced by the everlasting Kevin Michael, who is a legend in the voiceover biz, where his distinctive deep voice has been used in multiple animation movies and video games. Michael Richardson has 2 children and is 59 years old today. Formerly a prince, the Red King became the ruler of planet Sakaar and was the main antagonist of the show. This king was voiced by Mark Hildreth, who is a Canadian actor. He is 46 years old in 2024. Levinsky was a native of planet Sakaar, who formerly served the Red King but was later forced to fight in the Gladiator games. He was voiced by Michael Kopsa, who was a Canadian actor, best known for voicing Ned Cecil in Fantastic Four. Unfortunately, this legend died on 23 October 2022 while fighting brain cancer. He was only 66 years of age. Hiram was a native in Sakaar. and was also a shadow priest who studied the prophecy of the Sakarsan and the World Breaker. Hiram was voiced by the famous Liam O'Brien, who is an American voice actor, writer, and director, best known for his multiple roles in Dungeons & Dragons. Liam is currently 48 years old. Iron Man was a good friend to Hulk, who wanted the best for him, but also wanted to protect Earth from him and his rage. He was voiced by Mark Worden, who is a Canadian actor, whose career began in Toronto at an early age of 9. Mark is 48 years old today. Miek was also a native of planet Sakaar, who was also forced into the Gladiator games. He was voiced by the iconic Sam Vincent, who is a famous television and voice actor and is best known for the production of Sausage Party in 2016. This icon is 52 years old today. There was this beautiful lady called Elo Kai-Fi, who was a native of planet Sakaar and was a part of the resistance group that fought against the Red King's rule. This lady was voiced by Advas Saudak, who is an infamous actress and voice actress. Next we find Android, who was a robotic gladiator on planet Sakaar. He was voiced by Lee Takar, who is a Canadian voice actor and visual artist. Lee is currently 55 years old. Beta Bill was a powerful hero from Earth who was closely associated with Thor and was a key element in overthrowing the Red King as the ruler of Sakaar. This warrior was voiced by the eternal Paul Dobson, who is a British-born Canadian voice actor and is best known for his role in voicing Lucifer in Superbook. Paul Dobson was born on December 7, 1963, and is 60 years old today. Governor Churik worked on Sakaar for the Red King, who initially pretended to support Elo Kai-Fi in the resistance, but secretly sold out her plans to the king. This snitch was voiced by Donald Adams, who is also an infamous voice actor. And last but not least, we find Primus Vand, who was a former gladiator who spent many years undefeated in the imperial arenas and was later granted freedom by the emperor. Mr. Vand was voiced by Russell Roberts, who is an actor and a writer, and is best known for Twilight Saga of 2009 and Rapunzel of 2002. Russell Roberts is healthy and is currently 68 years old today. So Kyra had a two-bladed sword, which she owned since she was 13, and was the same sword she used to attack her family and everyone who opposed her. She possessed a vast superhuman strength and durability, and was capable of fighting an enraged Hulk and knocking him out. Kyra met her demise in the movie, when the Rap Core exploded in the arena. Korg had superhuman strength, and the limits to his strength is not known. He can lift at least 100 tons at a go. His skin is made of a silicon substance, which grants him protection against nearly all forms of physical harm. Levinsky was a retired military soldier who was hired as the bodyguard of Elo Kai-Fi. He died from blood loss after a bomb was dropped in the gladiatorial arena. Miek was an insect-like alien with superhuman strength and the ability to fly. He was a silly and adorable insect who was a friend to Hulk and Korg. Beta Ray Bill had the power to wield Thor's Mjolnir. His abilities include superhuman strength, speed, stamina, durability, and was actually good in hand-to-hand combat. His body was also advanced with genetic engineering and cyborg implants. Signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.